What's going on, everyone? Adam here from Adam's Nintendo World and GamesReviews.com with episode 101 of Story of Seasons Pioneers of Olive Town on Nintendo Switch. Thank you all so much for coming out. I hope you liked episode 100 and the giveaway that we did with Xseed Games. Hopefully soon we can do another one with them. They've been fantastic partners throughout this whole process, and I cannot thank them enough for that great prize, so thank you. Alright, we've had a couple what I would call boring days on the farm, so we are going to do something today. I don't know what, but we're going to do something, and it's going to be big. It's not going to be big at all. I think I'm going to get a third barn and somehow either make a whole brand new farm area or start moving some stuff around. I haven't decided what it's going to be yet. But first things first, we're going to head down and check out our chickens and then kind of move down to the other barns, and that's where we're going to look to do some expanding. Because I want another big barn, because I want lots of animals. More animals than I have. Of course, more animals means more makers. So I'll definitely have to get more makers. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of work, but I think it's going to be fun. So join me today. I don't know if you're still here. You missed out on the prize, maybe. You're feeling sad. I hope not, though. I hope you're just like, hey, more content, love it. I'm an idiot. But at least I can admit that to myself, you know? I can admit that I'm dumb. Alright, everyone. How are you guys doing? Are you still playing? That's a good question. A month, 2 months later, 2 months and a bit later, are you still playing Story of Seasons Pioneers of Olive Town? Or were you ever playing it? Maybe you weren't. Maybe you were just kind of watching my videos and saying, that's enough for me. If that's the case, thank you. I'm glad that I get to be your source of entertainment. Today is actually Saturday. Usually we release these every morning. However, because we were releasing Famicom Detective Club yesterday, we had no new Story of Seasons episode. So this is technically yesterday's episode, but of course we're posting it today because yesterday was Famicom Detective Club Day. And if you haven't seen that, please check it out. It's a fantastic game. The voice acting is top-notch. It's all in Japanese. The emotion of the character is top-notch. There's very few performances I did not enjoy. I think the characters were really well done. Even the less popular characters like Villager A, Villager B, Villager C, all super well done. Even if they played minor roles. I thought it was fantastic. I really enjoyed the first game, The Missing Heir, and hopefully you're going to see our live stream of The Girl That Stands Behind, which I'm really excited about. So yeah, if you miss that stuff, check it out, please. Even if you're on the fence or don't even know what Famicom Detective Club is, go check it out. At least support the content. Leave a like on the video. Watch a couple minutes and see if it's something you might like. If you're a fan of mystery novels, a classic whodunit, even like a murder mystery kind of thing, you're gonna really enjoy Famicom Detective Club. I think it's never come west. It released in Japan in 1988, 1989. It's been remastered by Mages and published by Nintendo on the Switch, and it was not on my radar, I'll be honest. It wasn't on my radar until one of my writers at Games Reviews was like, hey, can you get this for me? And I was like, oh yeah, sure. And I looked into it and I said, that's actually pretty interesting. I will want to play that on the channel for sure. So, we did, and I hope you enjoyed it. Okay. We're done with our animals, so now let's see what we can do about expanding this farm. I'm thinking I can't do it without moving all these makers, which is actually okay for me. I don't actually mind doing that. So, what do I want to do? Just thinking here. I think the makers will go up here. Yeah, we're going to put the makers up here. Although I'm still fairly certain that when the DLC launches, and again, I have not watched any Japanese gameplay, and they have the DLC already, but I've not watched any of it. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a DLC area right here. So I'll have to give that some thought when I'm laying stuff out. But I think this is where it's going to go. So, ooh, Superior Reaper. Nice. I do think that this is going to be a long and laborious process today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase the volume, the game volume. I'm going to turn off my mic for a little bit. And you guys can just enjoy what Story of Seasons sounds like without me jabbering over top. Okay, not too bad. It's already 6 p.m., so we definitely need to... We still have to go water all our plants over at the autumn field, or whatever it's called, red maple something fun. So let's head over there, water that stuff, and then we can probably call it a day. I get sidetracked so easily. Like, now I'm over here doing stuff. In a couple seconds I'll be somewhere else doing stuff. And then before you know it, it's going to be way later than I meant it to be. But you know what? It's not really a big deal. I'm not going to get upset over it. There we go. Okay. Do I have any open? Yeah, I do. Perfect. 1, 2. Nice. Okay. Let's get out of here. Because it's getting later and later and later. And I just need to get this done. Get to bed and call it episode 101. Do. That's not how the song goes. Nor do you guys want to hear me sing it or hum it or whistle it. It's not really whistling. Oh, dang it. I mean, yeah, I'm happy to harvest all this stuff, but I don't want to. What I want to do is just water it and go to bed. Alright, let's water this all. Are these 7 stars? Is that pretty good? How does that work? I thought crops, like animals, just went up 1 star per go. Because the last time I had these, they were level 3, and then I put them in the maker, and that made them level 7? That doesn't seem to make sense. I mean, I'm going to go put all these in the maker and start making some more better, higher quality green pepper seeds. That's a lot of stuff, dang. I have a lot, so I have 50 plants. I'm getting 3 per. Or do I have 60 plants? I might have 60 plants. 3 per. That's 180 green peppers. That's a lot of green peppers. I will keep 60 again and turn those into seeds over time. In fact, I don't even need to keep 60 because I can only do 1 seed per day, and I'm going to reharvest this in like 10 days or 5 days or something. So I don't even need to worry about that. I can probably actually sell all but 10 and then just use the last 10 to turn into seeds, because it takes a whole day. I only have 1 seed maker. Now mind you, I could do it faster by making more seed makers, which at this point is actually an option. Yeah, maybe that's what I should do. See what it costs to make seed makers. I think I've got a lot of resources at this point, except for that hard to get ore. I think I have a lot of almost everything. And speaking of that hard to get ore, I'm going to have to play farther than just year 1, just because I can't quit the Let's Play before I even finish that last building, which everyone's told me is a big old major letdown, but I still want to do it. Letdown or not, I want to do it. Alright, hey Chicky Chick. Let's see here. Oh, okay, so I said 180, but I was way off. Oh, I have 3 seed makers. Okay, so let's put 1 there. 1 there. So we can do 3 per day. Okay, so if we can do 3 per day, I definitely want to hold on to... Let's hold on to... Oops. Well, that's not what I meant to do. Let's hold on to 200. Oh, man. I'm the worst. Alright. It was way faster to go the other way, but that's fine. There we go. We're going to hold on to 200. No. Oh, my goodness. That's not what I meant to do. I'm a disaster. I meant to hold on to 30 of them. Like that. There we go. I'm the worst. Alright, let's start selling stuff. Alright, how much are we getting? Actually, not that much. I kind of thought we were going to make bank. And then... Well, that's kind of disappointing. I'm just going to sell that. I don't really care. And that. And that. And we'll sell that. And that. Sure. How much are these worth? 8 each? Do I need some supple logs? You know what? Let's just save the supple logs. You never know. Just cleaning out the inventory because tomorrow we're just going to keep going on this. A lot more work to do. So we're just going to keep trucking, keep building, and expanding that farm. Alright everyone, thank you for coming out for yet another Story of Seasons Pioneers of Olive Town video on Nintendo Switch. Big shout out to all my Patreon members. I can't remember if I thanked them in this video or not, but thank you. Love you all. Until next time, do some farming, and we'll talk again real soon.